if it was really easy to actually capture real paranormal activity, it would have been done by now.
You can't be a skeptic and be fearful.
And I was looking for haunted places, and one of the most famous haunted places in Milwaukee is this Pfister Hotel. Does that mean on the rocks?
Oh, why'd you film this?
Like it's one of those topics you could go living your whole life and never know anything about, and that sort of unknown, the unanswered question of like what happens to us after we die.
I mean, there are like a lot of unexplainable things, that like seem very ghostly.
You're not supposed to follow the path of a black cat because it's bad luck. And we have 2 of them, so.
These are Josh's cats, and this is Josh, a close friend and a ghost hunting hobbyist.
I have no idea what the tone of this documentary is.
He has agreed to take us on an expedition into the Pfister Hotel in order to try to make contact with the dead.
I don't want to be the only one to do it.
Well, I'll do it if you do it.
Well, I'll do it if
so
you
that
do it.
we'll not-
One of the most common rituals in Native American tradition is called smudging. You burn sage, and then the smoke that is coming from the sage, you sort of waft it on each part of your body. You gotta cover your shit entirely with this stuff. It's protective, essentially, the smoke that comes from the sage.
My jaw's been like tensing up right here. It's like been hard to like talk and stuff. It could be champagne, my Arizona tea, or ghosts.
Oh, did it do it again?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's on now.
It's on right now.
The twist flashlight was set just between on and off so that if a spirit was going to manipulate it, it would be easy for them.
It just went out now.
I'm getting second coffee. I made a coffee, and it was too hot, but I wanted to drink it right away. So I go over to the icebox, and I ask the flashlight, "Hey, ghost,
Well, no one's...
how many ice cubes should I put in my coffee? Turn the light on if it's only one."
That was cool. Like, it was like 0 to 100. It was like pretty solid evidence, like right off the bat.
Okay, before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's check with some experts.
Hi, I'm Noah. I'm Gravy from the Paranormal Investigators of Milwaukee.
Yeah, so we're a debunk first methodology. So we come into a location, we listen to the claims, listen to the history, and then we start thinking about, well, what could cause this that's normal? Because the vast majority of paranormal claims have a normal explanation to them. It's just that people usually when they're experiencing them are in the fear mindset, fight or flight. And most of the people flight, they leave. And then that's how a story gets created. What we have to do, coming about it from a scientific perspective, is say, okay, well, what are some normal things that could cause that thing that you experienced? With that light moving across the room, the shadow figure that you think you saw. What are some possibilities? And then walk through them. When people are scared, they don't think rationally. And so when they have that in their mindset and that's in their belief now of what happened to them, it can be something they cling to. And so if you trying to take that apart is like ripping a part of them away. And so it's very hard to do that, even when you have the best of intentions.
I don't know if you know what the Estes method is, but we'll explain it to you so that you can hopefully better communicate with us.
Mitchell.
Are you okay?
Sorry, no, I'm fine.
This is not taking it
Mitchell, get
seriously.
serious about it.
Sorry.
I don't necessarily believe in ghosts, but I thought if there is a ghost there, if they are taking their time to interact with us, that's awesome, number one, that we're talking to a ghost. And if I'm talking to a ghost, what would I want to know about that ghost? So I was trying to take it seriously.
So, whoever we are speaking with, this is a spirit box. Essentially, it's kind of like a radio, and it just flips through a ton of different channels on the radio. And hopefully you'll be able to use the frequencies from this radio or the energy that's emitted from it and sort of manipulate it so that you can talk through it. You're allowed to take energy from our lights, from our cameras. Would you like to?
Okay.
He's like, get on with it.
Well, we didn't ask
Or
the
she.
question.
turn the flashlight off. You're jumping the gun. Do you want
punctual, I like
Do you
it.
want to speak to me through the spirit box first? Turn it on, if so. Would you like to speak to Jordan through the spirit box, the radio first? Turn it on, if so. All right, Jordan.
Even though I was a skeptic, I still wanted to immerse myself, just in case there was a ghost reaching out.
You have a name.
Sorry.
When you're in the headphones, sometimes you pick up a second of a song or a moment from a commercial, but most of the time it's just static noise.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. You can use that little radio box on Jordan's legs. Jordan's the one in the chair. And just tell Jordan through that little radio.
I want to believe you.
You can believe. You can believe us.
Yeah.
Trust me. This is gonna work.
I feel like I got the most words out whenever the radio station was having a commercial break.
How many spirits are we speaking with?
Allstate.
Well, that's radio.
Good thing it had insurance.
That's definitely radio.
Yeah.
You can manipulate that sound to speak.
1980.
1980. Is that the year you died?
Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that with us.
And then it was Josh's turn.
Help.
Can we help you?
Yeah, is there anything we can do?
Say Satan? Or say to me, maybe? Lighter?
We have a lighter. Do you want to use that?
Do you like smoking?
No,
Sorry.
The fuck was that?
sorry.
Jesus
hear that.
Christ.
I didn't realize that'd make that much sound. I didn't know.
Who's in the corner?
Oh, I don't love that.
Yeah, sounds best.
Is there somebody in the corner with us?
Who's in the corner again? Whenever you hear something twice, that's almost like they're really emphasizing
Which-
this. Open eyes.
Which corner?
Kinda sounded like Satan again. Who's in the corner? Is it Satan? Open your eyes and find out, Josh. And I'm like, no fucking thank you. How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Intrigued.
I think Josh is scared though.
How are you
Yeah,
feeling?
look at his whole body posture.
I felt like when I was outside the sensory deprivation, I was asking them questions, I was being polite, and I felt like we had established some sort of relationship, and then I go under, and it just like totally got flipped on its head, and like the shit that I was hearing was not reflecting how I felt like our relationship was. Speak up.
Oh, speak up. Sorry.
It's just early in the
We
morning.
don't have any questions. Would you like to speak? Would you like Josh to ask questions?
I went into the Pfister investigation a skeptic, not believing in ghosts at all. I was like, it's like Santa Claus, you know. I wouldn't say that my experience at the Pfister changed those beliefs, but it was fun believing in Santa Claus again.